we have a I think this is a 2018, yeah, 2018 GMC Acadia. Put a battery in. Doesn't get much easier than this. So hopefully you can kind of see. I know the lighting situation sucks. I have a couple 10 millimeters. Yeah, that's not a good place to set that. Yeah, this thing's kind of funky. Okay, we're gonna hook the negative terminal. Goodness gracious. I'm gonna set these over here. Hopefully they don't fall. Okay. What in the? Oh, this is something else. So we got a 10 right there. This just slides up apparently. This is the first time I've ever done one of these in this new of a vehicle. Or in this new of a GMC. I think there's a clip on this. So we're gonna pop that off. I guess the battery, top of the battery fuse box gonna come off. Okay. Oh, that was nice and loud. Gosh, what a pain in the butt. I'm gonna take this lid off. Freaking pain in the butt. Keep popping back on. I'm gonna grab a screwdriver. So we're gonna double pick this. So we're gonna do this side. Gonna stick it over here. Oh, hang on. That side. You get one side off, the other side pops on. Turned into a 20-minute battery. I need to check and see if we have to reset anything after we do this. God, what am I? That's just freaking stupid. Okay. What a ridiculous setup. Let's get this out. Okay. Let's set that right there. I unplugged the, I think that's like an amp sensor. And then that should be far enough away. And we got a 13 that complete. It's got a 13 down here for a hold head. So I just got that. I put all the tools in my portable tray in my pocket. Pull this out so it's at least out of the way. Now we're gonna try to lift. Make sure you're also getting the correct battery for these, because the customer thought that we were kind of ripping them off on the battery, but what he failed to understand, this vehicle is equipped with start-stop, and with start-stop, this thing gets this massive 94R battery. So he brought his own supplied battery, and it was wrong. I mean, yeah, it's half the price of this one, but this is the correct battery for the start-stop system to function properly. So if yours has start-stop, you're getting this big giant battery. If it doesn't, you get the tiny, I think it was a 48. Don't quote me on that. Tight. But this one, I'm used to the GMs having two batteries. I'm used to them having two batteries. This one has one, which is nice and easy. It's not like the other ones where they have two. I was concerned that I had to change both. This battery's just dead. Here, connect that. Try to do this in one shot. Just gonna unhook that. You know, people say, oh, you gotta unhook the positive or the negative first. To me, it doesn't really matter. I've never had an issue with that, so. Okay. That noise, crack sound was the locks on the side. Yeah, that's tight. Now we're going to plug, we can put this on, but I've never had a problem with it. It doesn't really matter to me. You know, everybody has their own deal that they gotta do. But to me, it's, I don't know. Y'all do the same thing for me. This battery is a little bit too far that way. I have to loosen it. Which one? Oh, okay. There's that. See, that looks nice now. You just want to make sure you do this installation right. You won't hack it together. As easy as it would be, I could have just bent it over and made it work, but that's not the right way to do it. That kind of work just comes back with you and just bite me in the butt. So I want to make sure it's as nice as it can possibly be. So we got that tight, those are on. There's two tabs on either side. It's an absolute pain. I'd recommend maybe sticking a screwdriver on either side and then pulling it out. Just wiggle it side to side, it should come out. That'd be the easier way, kind of like what I did. Here comes a fire truck again. Someone's already been playing in here. That tab was broken. That's nice. Thank you. This doesn't appear to be. There we go. See? That's all nice and down. We're gonna tighten that. Perfect. Now we're gonna plug this back in. Current sensor, I think that's what that is. Then we're going to hook that up. Kind of funky looking right there, but who am I to judge? So that's tight, everything looks good. I think I put everything back. Okay, cool. So we're done with this. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. We're gonna clear the code and see if there's any resets to do.